question from Anna. Anna, what's your question for Emilie?
Hi, Anna.
I'm sorry I need to whisper as well, but it's really late.
No,
I wanted to ask you, how do you avoid getting too attached to a character? Because I personally get really attached to almost everything really easily. And I wanted to know if there is a way to avoid this, or you just have to enjoy this experience as best as you can and just accept the fact that it's going to end.
Yeah, I have had that happen, and it was more, I don't know if for you, was it more the character or was it the environment that you were in, the people you were with?
Both. I mean, I haven't experienced anything yet, but also just with the classes, I really get attached to scripts or character that we play.
Yeah, no, and that it's a really good thing to think about early on, actually, which I never had posed to me, probably because I didn't do classes. Maybe I would have learned that if I did. I've had that happen when I was like earlier on, and for me it was not just, it was more so the environment. It was like, you know, especially if you're on a film. TV is a bit different because it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But you know, if you're on a film for a few weeks or whatever, a couple of months, it's this little capsule of people and this character, and it's this whole little world. And a lot of the time, I don't know if it's just because I was younger or I don't know, but that's everything. Everyone is everything. Do you know what I mean? Like in this experience, we're all best friends. We're all going to be best friends forever. And this character is my new me. This is who I am. And it's this whole sort of little weird, warped bullshit world that you think is like your new identity, especially when you're younger and trying to figure out still. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out who I am, let's be honest. But, you know, it's a very good thing to think about. I don't have a solution, except the fact that you're asking that question is good. So just remind yourself and everyone that it's a job. Everyone is getting paid to be here. Everyone loves what they do. Well, hopefully, if they don't, whatever. It's not about a group of people coming together just out of like, oh my God, we're all just suddenly drawn here because we're all going to be friends. You might make friends. You might make enemies. You might make, you know, who knows? But I think that's important because I identified with a situation or a few of them early on that was like, oh, is this my new life? And it was just just the situation and not life at all. So
yeah, it's easy to get kind of caught up in that bubble though.
Especially if everyone's really lovely and it's like a character that maybe is a part of you that is not something that you've ever had before. Like maybe she's very open or he's very open or more creative than your normal self or whatever it is that you maybe desire. So that then that's fed into by these other characters and people, you know. I think being grounded and like having a platform like Sean's given you all, honestly, is so cool that you guys are even doing this and talking about this, because it's, you know, this is what it's about, is helping you be who you are and then being good at what you do for work, but being able to separate it.
Thank you, sweet.